Just saying, sometimes the people you got on your corners, they just came. You could have a Buddhist monk carrying you to the place where you're finding your healing. You could have a family friend. You could have an atheist. You could have a guy that you have a drink with every once in a while. I'm not kidding you. Your four corners are not something that you can allow other people to shame you about, because the purpose of the carry-in is to get us closer to Jesus in our life, where we can experience the transformation and the wellness that we need. Every time I go to a doctor, they say, "What is your main goal?" I said, "My well-being. I want to be healthy, mind, body, soul, spirit. I want to love the Lord with all my heart, soul, strength, and mind. I've got to attend to more areas of my life than just one corner." And today, the islands in the stream, although we're not going to even see the story really now, is that we have to be more receptive in our life to let God bring the people in that might make us humble enough to receive the help, but it's also going to make us humble enough to receive the hope. And we all want to be able to do it by ourselves. But the reality of it is you cannot carry yourself alone. And from now till eternity, you're going to find yourself in places where you have people on the four corners of your life that have been helping you through whatever you're going through. And sometimes those things are just going to come. It might be a chiropractor. I know my chiropractor helps me. She's awesome, man. Julie. She speaks to me about life, about wellness, about Jesus, about my best self. I mean, those are the kind of people I've got to let into my life. My wife, Kelsey, I've given her a million reasons to run out the door. My children. See, when we get so busy carrying people that we can't tell our story authentically about the things that really helped us get to where we are. And today, I just told you what helped me get to where I am in this juncture in my life. Did I see that 15 years ago? No. But I started to see people holding the side of the mat that were helping me go forward and be the place I wanted to be, which was making room for Jesus in my heart, making room for Jesus in my life, living a more peace-centered life, living a more authentic life, living a more joyful life, living a more free life, living a life that is free from the fear-mongering, living a life that is free from all the religious trauma I've experienced and others have experienced through me, from allowing myself to grow and to be a human being, to allow myself to be comfortable in my own skin, to get over the rat race about who's the most spiritual and who's the most holy and who's this and who's that. There's so much power in your life, in the people that God has placed around you. And I think the way we think about it a lot with church and with Christianity and everything is that you have a pastor that's at all four corners. And I used to think that's how I needed to be. Answer every phone call, meet every need, show up at every birthday party, show up at show up at everything. And the reality of it is, one man can't do what four people were created to do. And we all need each other. And with us, it becomes, you know what? Maybe I'm just in a place in my life where I'm being carried to the place where I can find the healing that is going to give me the strength and the hope that I need to get through and go through what I'm going through. Why? Because there's other islands, there's other rocks, there's other people that God has placed around my life and in my life that are speaking to my life. And the goal in my life is that I am experience healing, and I am healing from trauma, and I am healing from hurt, and I am healing from death, and I am healing in a divorce, and I am healing in a marriage, and I am healing as a mother, and I'm healing as a father, and I'm finding in my life my way to let God in a way where I don't have to be the dude doing all the carrying, but I can let other people show up in the capacity that God has guided them and led them in this life to gift me with something that I could never gift to myself, and to be an island in my life that could speak the truth and the love and the hope to me that I so desperately need, and to love me in a way that is truly unconditional and transformational. That's what I need. Unconditional love, transformational, just giving. And you know what? I'm glad if I'm carrying a corner with you or with you on it today. Gently. Need to rest. Is it hurting? We'll get there. And I think in church a lot of times we don't like to hear this kind of stuff because we believe it needs to be God, Jesus, the Holy Spirit, and the church, which is very true. But I'm talking about Jesus didn't carry these people. People carried this person.